Hi, it's Robin with Oxy-Dry, and about to clean a wool berber carpet. And I've cleaned this carpet half a dozen times maybe. The last time I saw it, it was really quite badly stained, but it's doing pretty good right now. But I just did treat it. There's a coffee stain right in there, and I found what works really well on coffee stains on the wool berber, since I can't use peroxide based products or enzymes on wool, is vinegar. Vinegar and water works really well getting out these stains. There's also over here a cat pee mark. You can just barely see the outline of it there. Again, I treated that with the vinegar and blotted it up, and mostly it's come out. I haven't actually cleaned yet, so we'll see what happens. There are some that may say that a machine like this will cause, this cleaning would cause fraying or whatever of the fiber, but I've cleaned this carpet, as I say, at least half a dozen times, and there's no problem. This is a quality wool, and as I say, I've cleaned it half a dozen times, and it's never shown any sign of deterioration. It's probably at least 10 years old now. And anyway, so I'm about to clean it. I'm going to start first with the fiber pad, a beige, and it has been broken in. If I was using a new beige, I wouldn't put it on here. I do think they're a little bit too aggressive in that case, but this one has been broken and I've used it quite a few times, so there won't be any issues there. And so I'll just put my machine on here, and I want to show you something for those who might be interested. I invented something. This bracket is going to go around my neck, and my phone's going to sit right on here. It's going to clip in. This is actually a harmonica bracket. Anyway, I'll just put it on here. I just had to do a slight adaptation to it. Give me a sec. And there we go. Nicely mounted, so I can clean with both hands. And no power. Hang on a sec. There we go. Turn on the ozone. And here we go. I'm just going to wipe the wood there. And there we go. So there's the pee stain right there. And it looks like it's already come out. As I say, I've kind of rediscovered vinegar. And it seems to work really well on wool. I'll mix it, I guess you could use it straight, but I normally use it about 2 parts water, 1 part vinegar. Of course, now I've also discovered that putting the phone sideways gives me a wide screen, or fills the screen, so I guess that should have been obvious, but anyway. On my cord. One of the reasons I like this particular type of machine is because of the way I always work into a room. Always working in a forward motion or almost always anyway, and I just find it works better. Here's the coffee stain, which is now virtually invisible. I used procyon on that, and then I followed that up with some vinegar. And I just misted it on, didn't even work it in. And it just kind of disappeared. The procyon I use is the red label because it is the right pH. We have three colors: red, yellow, and blue. So anyway, very safe, 100%. It's a Green Seal certified cleaner. So again, a good one to use, odorless. Yeah, this is cleaning ice. Stain there, gone, just like that. Just gonna double check that. Okay. Okay, I can see something right here, but it might just be a little bit damper. I always carry a rag with me for wiping wood floors or whatever as I go. You don't want to be leaving it on that area. Yeah, this is nice. I've cleaned this carpet a few times now, so the protector has been applied every time, and it helps to release the soil. Okay, I actually see a spot right over here. Let's just see what happens here. Because it's wool, you gotta be careful what spotters even you use on these. You don't want to be using something that isn't safe for the wool. Even if it gets the spot out, it may cause a problem later on breaking down the fibers, and you don't want to be doing that. So I'm using a 2A now. When used in conjunction with the fiber pad, it's a great combination because the fiber pad does most of the dislodging and emulsifying of the soil and stains. And the 2A just works really well. Just blot it right up. Of course, they move very easily on any carpet. The machine runs very smooth. and it just works well. And of course they launder up really nice. Oh, here's a little spot here. And they last a long time, and they're not that expensive, so kind of win all around with those. Now this machine is a little different than most rotary machines because it does have a handle release up top, which some do have. But what really makes it nice is it has a, it's not a shower feed system. It's a center feed. So that means that the solution, as you can see, the hose goes into the, looks like it goes under the motor there. Well, actually it does go under the motor, and it actually comes out in the center of the drive block. That gives, well, for one, an awful lot less splatter or flinging of solution, because it actually goes down through the drive block and through the pad or whatever you're cleaning with, and it gives a much better control. And that's the main reason I like it, is the control. And it also gives a much more even distribution of the solution of carpet fiber. And that's one of the reasons I chose this machine. It's actually made in Switzerland, although sold under a different brand name, at least in the US. Sold under the Mastercraft brand name. It's a belt drive, so there's no gears or transmission to suddenly fail on you. I actually have replaced a belt once, although it didn't need it. I just decided it was time, so it's now my spare belt. It wasn't expensive anyway. I think it was 30 or 50 bucks or something like that. And they're actually pretty easy to change. Actually, that stain does look like it's gone. When I vacuum in a minute, then I'll double check. It's really looking nice and even. And hold on a sec. There's no pilling or fraying going on this carpet. It just doesn't happen. I know some might be concerned about that, but I guess it could happen in some situations, but it's not happening here. And I've done this one, as I say, probably at least a half a dozen times. I can't see the P mark, so I guess it's gone. And I'll take the drive block off for now. Onto my vacuuming. That's where that spot was, and I can't see it. Something there maybe. So that probably solved it. In case you're wondering, yes, I am vacuuming a little bit of water up in the hose, but so little is going up that it doesn't get to the bag. So don't panic. So this is where the coffee spill was. It actually had been there from the last time I cleaned it, but this time it looks like it came out. Last time I didn't use the vinegar, this time I did, and procyon on it. So, but it looks like it came out. I don't see any of the yellowish brown color there. A little bit damper, so it's a bit darker. But I think it'll be gone, it'll be disappeared by the time it totally dries there. So, actually, a lady told me that she tried somebody else last time she got her carpet cleaned here. So she tried a company that uses the Host powder system, and she confessed to me that she did that, and basically said she won't be using them again because it didn't clean very well. And having used that system in the past, I can agree. It doesn't leave a shine on the carpet. It has more of a dull, it gives a real dullness to it. It just doesn't clean very well. Used to use it for years back years ago, and you never ever get all the powder out of the carpet either. It can't be. You can still see a slight something there, but it's probably because it's a little bit darker. I think it'll be totally gone when it dries. So that's it for that room.